says. Straight out to Dylan Howard, CelebBuzz.com editor-in-chief. Wow, as we watch some clips from A&E Storage Wars, what do you make of this lawsuit?
It's probably the most explosive reality TV lawsuit that we've seen, and there have been a number. But this strikes at the very core of what these shows are about. And Dave Hester makes no mistakes about how serious he is with this. He's hired the most powerful legal pit bull in Hollywood, a lawyer who generally represents A-list actors such as Jennifer Lopez and Ryan O'Neal, a lawyer by the name of Marty Singer. That's how serious he is about this. That said, though, it remains to be seen what evidence he has to substantiate his claims. A report tonight suggesting that indeed he's sitting on a cache of documents, receipts, invoices, potential emails that may indeed prove that this is all just a hoax.
Well, another reality show, VH1's Love and Hip Hop, is set in Atlanta and follows the relationship between a local rap artist and his girlfriend and their circle of friends. Here's a clip from that fabulous VH1 show.
Let's watch the tape.
No. Wait.
I want people to really understand that there's more to me.
These are girls that I would never even sit down and have lunch with.
Joining us now, the fabulous Mona Scott Young, executive producer of Love and Hip Hop and CEO of Mon Ami Entertainment. I have to say, your cast members are a heck of a lot better looking than the folks on Storage Wars. Let's put it right there.
Absolutely.
That's for reals. But I think the bottom line is everybody's wondering about these reality shows. I mean, do people really act that crazy? Obviously, if you're sitting around reading a book, you're going to get written out pretty quickly.
Right, exactly. And I think, when you're casting these shows, which is a big component when you're putting together a cast, you're looking for people who are ready to live their lives out loud, who aren't afraid to voice their opinions openly. So I think the casting is a big part of what you get ultimately. So, in that process, you're not going to choose someone or cast someone who doesn't seem like they're prepared to go out there and be honest and open and loud about the way they want to live.
But I always wonder, okay, so you're shooting a reality show, you're walking around with a bunch of cameras, and, you walk in and, there's something disgusting sitting there on the table. Does somebody yell cut and say, get that piece of junk off the table, we're going to reshoot that. Everybody get back outside and walk through that door again.
Well, it all depends. Sometimes you do have to redo certain things because of something like that. Someone unintentionally walks into the scene or something else happened that detracts from what you're trying to capture at that moment. But for the most part, when you talk about, whether it is real, we don't ever tell them what to say. We don't ever tell them what to do. Do we decide, let's have this conversation in a restaurant or at your house? Certainly. So because you have to set the stage for it, you have to bring the camera somewhere. We know that there's a certain amount of production that goes into making the show. But everything that actually transpires on the show,